A small bottle of pepper, a lion. What's their connection? Ah! Future Timothy would like to. Feel free to insert Fox. I figured it out. Wow, it was right in front of my nose the entire time. Figuratively speaking. Your Honor, wait! What is it? What if I said it was more than that? The lion biting bat was no accident at all. Oh, maybe it would have just skipped to this. You're such an amateur, Mr. Phoenix Wright. There is no way that Regina would ever incite her lion to attack another human being. She may not have incited the lion to attack another human being, but Regina is responsible for making the lion bite Acro's brother Bat. Pepper scarf. Has to be. That's just a scarf. Acro. Acro. This scarf is something the Bat used to wear, correct? That's right. And who is the one that gave this scarf to Bat? Regina. Regina gave it to him. Damn it. Regina. There is something more than just blood on this scarf, Your Honor. And what might that be? Pepper. Pepper. I don't mind the sun sometimes. I know I did that joke already, but it's so much fun to sing. Regina gave the scarf to Bat right before the accident, and she covered it with as much pepper as she could. Maybe just as a prank. Hey, what's with the silent treatment? Excuse me, Mr. Wright. You've done a good job of fingering a criminal. I wasn't fingering shit, dude. But out of curiosity, what was her crime? There was no crime. She didn't intend to do it. Oh, we already said it was. Regina gave a pepper-covered scarf to Bat as a present. Where's the crime in that? Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wasn't it said that the lion seemed to be smiling? Oh. He was sneezing, wasn't he? Right before Bat was bit by the lion. For a moment, the lion's mouth changed, and it looked like he was smiling. Lions smile? Not since Barry Sanders left. I've never heard of them smiling, however. Lions sneeze! He's not letting him finish. Leon didn't plan on biting Bat at all. In reality, all he actually did was sneeze. That's nasty. He sneezed because of all the pepper spread on the scarf. Oh. You fool! Dude, you were helping me to get to that conclusion. Why are you so surprised, man? You got to be kidding me! My thoughts exactly. What's the matter, Miss Von Karma? Cat got your tongue? I object for objection's sake. Mr. Wright, this theory, you believe it? Shit, she's about to whip my ass to oblivion. I'm about to get a mouthful of whipping. Yeah, yep. It's the truth. The lion sneezed due to the pepper, and that's when Bat lost consciousness. Acro nearly lost his brother due to this accident. Or this joke, as you put it. Which is why he tried to get his revenge against Regina. Boom. I'm touching the wrong part of the screen down there. I'm watching my computer monitor, actually, as I record this. So, yeah. So it's a joke of an accident to you, huh? So once again, I'm impressed by your imagination, Mr. Wright. To think that there's someone who treats this accident with the respect it deserves. Are you telling me that what I said was true? Oh my god. You can't mean. Witness! Help me here, I'm gonna lose this case! Mr. Wright, unfortunately, your imagination is not enough to find me guilty of murder. What do you mean by that? The pepper, the scarf, the lion, the toilet.
The toilet.
I see where you're going, but it's a bit hard to swallow. Not to mention the fact that there's an even bigger problem with your theory. What would that problem be? The same problem it's always been. Evidence. Well, first there was no evidence, then there's no motive, now we're back to no evidence again. We could play this game of ping pong all day long, sir. If I dropped Max's bust on top of the Ringmaster, where's the evidence that proves that claim? Because you did it? You mean the conclusive evidence? The biggest problem is the murder weapon, or the lack thereof, to be more precise. Murder weapon. The bust that the defense claims was used. If that were to be found in Acro's room, and if it was covered with the victim's blood, that would be awfully conclusive in my eyes. Yes, it would be. Yeah, it would, but where the hell is it? Nick, you gotta do something. This is the last stop. If I get this one right, the case is won. What? Request to search Acro's room. So we've been in there like 1,500 times, though. See how things work out first. That just seems like an answer that you would not pick. You never do that. You never just sit back and see how things work out. So what if I got to lose by requesting to search the room, really? This might be another one of those situations where they just sends you into a dialogue detour. Request to search the room. The defense requests to search the room of the witness, Ken Dingling. What is it now? You already did that. It looks like you still haven't figured things out, have you? By now you must know the meaning of Von Karma Total Justice. You mean... Ugh. Von Karma never leaves anything to chance. We already searched Acro's room yesterday. What did you find? We ain't found shit. There's no reason to even say it. If we found what you think we found in that room, Acro would not be here as a witness. But to put a point on it, Max's bust was not in the room. The murder weapon is still unaccounted for. What? How's something that big? He must have had the monkey take it somewhere. But he would have had to train the monkey to do that. So the monkey would have just taken it right back into the room, though. Shit. That fucking monkey, I swear to God. He's gonna end up being, like that last second ass pull. I don't know. I love the term ass pull. It's just really funny. You see, Mr. Wright, the bust wasn't in my room. Furthermore, Detective Dick Gumshoe executed the search by complete surprise. And we took Acro directly to the prosecutor's office after that. So, end of story. Just wait a second, something's funny about all this. What are you laughing at? It looks like the coup de grace in this case was ever so sweet. But, what about the scarf? What about the note? What about the toilet?
The toilet.
What about them? Mr. Wright, no offense, but the important evidence here is scaring the birds. It's about the death of the Ringmaster. I think you would remember that. Argus is a Boston link to the past. Do something, Nick. Don't let this case slip away. The bus, where is it now? How am I supposed to know? I have no idea where that fucking thing is. You're Phoenix Wright. You know where that bust is. I'm sure you do. It's in... Yeah, sure. It's in my pants. Let me just pull them down. I was hiding it all this time. I'm sorry. You got me. Not even a single clue. How am I supposed to know where the bust is? Yeah. No kidding. Thank you, Phoenix. We're not going to another section of this, are we? It seems as if this case is coming to a close. Now I'd like to go take off my clothes. The defense's counter-arguments look to have fallen short. Fuck. Thank you for your support. Did I just lose? Again? Now if you'll excuse me, Mr. Wright. What? I think that brings an end to the cross-examination of this witness. Hold it! Wait, what? Who? What's going on here? Is it Edgeworth? Where is Max's bust? The defense needs time to prepare to present its lace. Its lace? I mean, case. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous and I just bit my tongue. Oh my, you were the most adorable thing in the world. Oh. Why are you the most surprised person here? She's your aide, isn't she? Do you really have a case to present, Mr. Wright? What? Is he talking to me? The rest is up to you, Nick. Good luck. Hey, wait. You can't be serious. Acrobats always have their lives on the lines, don't they? That's how Acro's lived his life up until now. Now it's time for us to walk across our own tightrope. If we don't, we're certain to lose. Very well, the defense... Oh, what are we gonna do? He doesn't have a clue, and I don't think he'll be finding one anytime soon. Walking the tightrope of logic, there is no room for a false step. Sink or swim, the only way through is forward. Oh god, it's game over time. It's game point. Where's Max's bus now? Somewhere in the lodging house. Somewhere in the big top. Somewhere in this courtroom. What the fuck? Somewhere in the lodging house. Somewhere in the big top. I'm almost tempted to say somewhere in this courtroom just because of the shock value of it. Like, that's just the kind of thing they would do in these games, too. It's just like how in that Gant case, there was one other case where something turned out to be in the courtroom, and like nobody knew it until I pointed it out. I can't remember what that was. Somewhere in this courtroom. You gotta be freaking kidding me. But if it's in the lodging house or the big top, it seems like I would have had at least something of a reason to believe that. But I have no reason to believe anything. Somewhere in this courtroom. Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, at least I did get a save, like, what was it, is it 10 minutes ago now? Yeah. Somewhere in this courtroom. I mean, at least if it's here, we don't have to go off and look for it. It's obvious, the bust is inside this very courtroom. If it is, then that's gonna be the most fucked up shit ever. It's obvious? Allow me to pinpoint the location of the bust once and for all. What? The judge's bench, the prosecutor's bench, the witness chair. Dear God, is that even possible? Is he somehow hiding it? Like under his wheelchair or something? It's definitely not in the prosecutor's bench. That would just be... Actually, I don't know. Von Karma has a way of... You know, has a history. Well, her dad does anyway. I don't know about her, but... You know, like withholding evidence. Wouldn't it be funny if the bust turned out to be right there next to her the whole time and she was hiding it? Actually, I'm more inclined to believe that than the witness chair. Oh, I don't know, though. I'm pretty sure it's not the judge's bench. There's no way. But... I want to believe that she's good, though. Like, I know that's stupid. I mean, she's on the cover of the game, so I keep thinking that maybe she turns good or something. And if not for that, then I'd love to go after her, but I don't want to do that. I don't want that to be true, is the thing. I don't want it to be true that she would hide something that big. I'm gonna try the witness chair. Acro, I'm sorry to ask this, but do you mind if I take the blanket off of your wheelchair? I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear you, Mr. Wright. Well, you are a big guy. And you have a pretty big wheelchair because of it. I just wanted to make sure you weren't hiding anything under that blanket. Because it seems to me that it'd be really easy to say, I didn't even realize he had a blanket there. Jeez, whoa. That really is it then, isn't it? He's got the bust under there. Once again, your penchant for humor hits me where it hurts, Mr. Wright. I think it's pretty amazing that you can laugh in your position. However, your lightheartedness doesn't change the fact that the bust is under there. We all know that you couldn't leave the lodging house by yourself in your condition. That proved inconvenient when Miss Von Karma happened to search your room yesterday. If she had found the murder weapon in your room, it would have been all over, which is why you had to hide it in the only place that you could hide it. It's under your wheelchair. This is so messed up. Which is why, Acro, I have to ask you again. Could you please remove the blanket from the wheelchair? Hey, if you got nothing to hide. Well done, Mr. Wright. Masterfully played. Oh my gosh. You fool! How could you? You've got me. I've been bagged by a real pro. Actually, two of them. Miss Franziska Von Karma and Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? There's just one thing I'd like to know. How did you know to launch the surprise search on my room last night? Huh. There were two pieces of decisive evidence, the cloak and the bust. I burned the cloak in my room and threw the ashes away with the trash. Regina always took my trash out every morning, you know. With the bust, obviously I couldn't throw that away. When you executed your search, all I could do was try and hide the bust. And the only place that I could hide it quickly was up my ass.
The toilet.
Miss Von Karma, you had things all figured out, didn't you? I was completely sucked in by your calculated strategy. And now to be caught in the middle of court hiding the murder weapon. There's no way I can escape that. So you've got me. Well done, Mr. Wright. Well done, Miss Von Karma. Huh. That's strange. I can't believe that Von Karma thought that far ahead. It's amazing. You definitely couldn't tell by looking at her. What are you talking about? I can't believe it. I failed. Why did I order a surprise search of your room? If only I hadn't done that. It doesn't matter now, though. It seems as if we've arrived at the truth. Acro. Yes, Your Honor. You're guilty! Did you kill the ringmaster of the Berry Big Circus, Mr. Russellberry? Yes, Your Honor. I'm responsible for that crime. Oh. There it is. We got a confession. Case closed. Thank you very much. All my brother did was want Regina to like him. That's why he teased her. One day, my brother sprinkled some pepper on Regina. She started sneezing so hard you couldn't help yourself from laughing. That's why Regina thought it'd be funny to get him back in the same way. And that's why she covered the scarf in pepper. I know she didn't want anything bad to happen. I know this. She just wanted to make my brother sneeze a few times, too. But I just couldn't forgive her, no matter what. What am I truly guilty of? I'm guilty of never being able to understand her. Your brother became a star. Regina believed in that so purely. That she would laugh innocently when saying it, too innocently. I just couldn't stand it, no matter how hard I tried. That's when you decided to do something about Regina. What do you mean by that? So are you saying that you are a victim in all of this as well? Nah, that's not what I mean. I don't play. Whoa! Whoa! Shh, what? What's he doing? At first I thought I'd kill myself. What is going on with his eyes? I couldn't just up and leave. I just couldn't. That's why I tried to pin this on Max. Max, I'm so sorry. I just couldn't up and leave yet. This has been such a strange case. It's almost a reflection of the circus itself. I'm an idiot. I can't believe it. You beat me again. Don't knock yourself. Don't beat yourself up over it. I believe this case is now beyond any point of possible discussion. Thus, I'd like to declare my verdict. Yay! Maximilian goes free. So happy. You just know. You know he's got to be just crying right now. So, okay, nose blow time. Again. Dude. Ah. Man. Okay, what are we doing? Hey. Fabulous. But to be honest, I can't really be too happy about this. Acro the Ringmaster, Regina, and Bat. Not a single one of them was a bad person inside, huh? That's a good question, and one I don't know the answer to. Congratulations, Mr. Max, get out of here. Thank you. What's with the vibe in this room? Do I need to fart?
The toilet.
Oh. We're just thinking about Acro. No. If you worry about people too much, you'll be like this forever and never be happy. Huh? What? Oh. She's been like this for a while now. Ugh. It's all my fault. Sweetie pie. Bat and Acro, they're never coming back. Now everyone's gonna split up. Regina. Mr. Wright, tell me something. What do you want to know, Regina? Acro said something right at the end. He said, oh, I just couldn't up and leave yet. He just couldn't up and leave yet. Wait a minute, does that mean Acro is dead? I don't think so. He's not gonna do that to you, Regina. Are you sure? You're really sure? I can't believe that. Yep. Acro doesn't have any desire for revenge anymore. If that's true, then I want to see some evidence. Huh? Acro said that all the time to you. So I thought it'd work for me too. Ugh. Oh, goodness. Evidence that Acro's not out to kill her? Oh, dear God. I can only look at that mouth for so long. Yeah, I'm not really seeing much of anything here. Maybe it's one of the profiles. It's Regina. Russell Berry. So, we're trying to prove that he's not out to get his revenge. So maybe he feels bad for killing her father and feels like that's enough. You know, that she's had enough just because of that, and so he doesn't need to anymore. It's a possibility, I guess. It's not going to be her. This guy doesn't have anything to do with shit. Oh, it could be his brother. Yeah, because he's waiting around for his brother to come out of the coma. Didn't he say at some point that's what he really wanted, though? That might be it. That's really the only thing even remotely connected to him that we have in here. Besides his own profile, which I don't think that would be it. Yeah, his brother, that seems good. Acro didn't want to get caught for a reason. He wanted to see his brother open his eyes again. Yeah, he did. That's right, Regina. He's still alive, you know? He is, huh? But now that Acro's been caught... Uh-huh. I know. What? I'll do it. I'll stay next to Bad as long as it takes. Until he opens his eyes. And then until he can meet Acro again. That's so sweet of you, Regina. I'm sorry, Acro. I'm sorry, Bad. Well, hopefully this is enough to give her a little peace of mind, I guess. Hey, Max. What is it, Mo? You want some burgers? We really put you through a lot, didn't we, buddy? I'm sorry about what happened. So whenever you'd like to leave us, I'll pay your fee and rip up the contract. I understand. Such a fabulous thing to do for me. I might even leave tomorrow. What's going to happen to the circus now? Oh, that's the big question. Our ringmaster was really an amazing person, wasn't he? Even though he's not here anymore, everyone is sticking together. The staff, the performers, no one wants to leave the circus. That's why I made a decision. He's taken over as ringmaster, isn't he? I've decided that I will take over as the new ringmaster. I'll turn this circus into the best circus this world has ever seen. And nobody cares. The best circus the world has ever seen. Don't laugh. Amazing. Yay, I can't wait. Then I guess that changes things. Huh? There's only one thing the best circus the world has ever seen needs. Ooh. Max. Let's work together and make our circus super fabulous. What do you say, big guy? I don't know what to say. All I can say is thank you. Regina, you're gonna help them out too, aren't you? So, I don't know. Maybe the circus would be better off without me. Don't say that. What are you talking about, Regina? Why do you think that I brought you to court today? We gotta work together to make the bigger than it's ever been. Mo's right, sweetie pie. It can't be the Big Berry Circus without Regina Berry. Max! Nick! It seems like everything's going to turn out alright here. I can't wait to go see the best circus the world has ever seen. We'll save you the most fabulous seats. It'll take us a while to get ready, but I'm going to order special whoopee cushion seats.
The toilet.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. He is never going to stop laughing. The rest of his life, he's going to be laughing. I see what made the case. Just like you thought, yesterday's search really paid off, sir. You had it all figured out yesterday, who was he talking to? It was just a theory. If Acro really was the killer, I thought this was the only way it could end. Especially if he was the defense attorney. You mean Mr. Wright? What is this? Of course. Well, Detective, my plane is about to leave. Do me a favor and try not to be too harsh on Acro. Once I get back, I'll make it stop by the chief prosecutor's office. Yes, sir. I'll be waiting for you. Yes! Oh, I thought he was talking to Von Karma. Oh! Oh, Mr. Edgeworth is alive! Oh, this whole house is going to be filled with romance. I'm going to put on my Liberace records. Alright, anyway. So let me make sure I save this time, so I don't have to do that over like I did last time. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I forgot to save at the end of episode 2. So when I started episode 3, I couldn't actually start. I had to finish episode 2, but anyway. Episode 4, Farewell My Turnabout, which I've heard is actually one of the best cases in the entire series. So I don't want to get my expectations too high. And the thing that drives me crazy about this is that at this moment in time, I'm not going to be able to start recording on it for at least another couple of weeks. For you guys, it'll probably start tomorrow, or possibly the next day. But for me, today is February 16th. I got like 1 week left, exactly 1 week before I take off for Atlanta for the next TRG. I haven't even started practicing on the game yet that we're doing, so I need to get on that. Because if I do the next case, I'm never going to have time for that, and I still got to record Pokemon anyway. So I can have something besides Ace Attorney going up. At any rate, that's a long story, so I won't be back here until March, well, after PAX is over, so basically March 10th. So, oh, that's going to be such a long time. I'm going to miss this game. This has been so much fun. This is like the most fun thing to record ever. It really is. It's just, I love it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all your wonderful comments and hints and tips and tricks and shops. And shops? And tweets and Facebook comments and everything. You're just, I couldn't ask for a better fan base than this. You guys have always, all this time have always been, you're so awesome. You really are. So yes, anyway, alright, enough of this gooey show of emotion. See you guys later. Ta-ta for now.
The toilet.